Righto guys, so this is the, I guess you can say, oh, that's upside down. Okay, so this is the opening up of the GPX 6000. Maybe if I hold it around that way. There we go. It's been a long time coming. It's going to be quite the upgrade from the SDC. Hopefully might put out some more videos for you guys. So here she is. I have obviously already opened it already, but I thought I'd do a quick little unboxing video. So this basically came with the two coils upside down, similar to that. So I've taken the 14-inch out and also the 11-inch mono loop. Very impressed with the quality of the molding. Very impressed with the packaging actually. It's well thought out. But, you know, Mindlab, what would you expect for you pay basically an arm and a leg for this technology. So very impressed with the build quality so far. This battery, it's a real winner. Reminds me of the you know, the cordless battery powered drills, your Makita, Milwaukee, whatever. You just slot it in and you know, drill or whatever. Great idea, I reckon. You also don't need a charging dock to do these. You just simply got that plug in there, and then you plug your charger into the mains. Battery, it's very, I just realised it seems to be kind of this soft kind of coating under here, because I imagine as you sit the detector, that's going to be the bottom of the detector that sits on the ground all the time. So I just realised that. So that's, feels just good quality, well built. You know, even that spring back of that latch, that's, you know, when you buy something you can just tell that it's good quality. Even the likes of, so this is the that's a battery pack, rather, the charging pack. That box just has other you know, points for other different countries, but this is the one we use in Australia. But yeah, even like there's no fucking it's not gonna work, but oh yeah, they got a little button there, I think. What am I trying to do? Oh, I can't do it with, oh yeah, so you gotta push that little thing down and that slides to unlock it. But usually when you can tell when it's not cheap, or sorry, you can tell when something is cheap when you know, charging packs like this, and they come with these adapters. You can tell they're cheap because all these, like, they just wobble in, you know, when you plug it in. But this, it's, now that's sturdy, you know, like, yeah. So the quality's there, which you expect. Oh. Oh, that's a fines jar. Yeah, I thought that was some meds that they threw in there to, you know, calm the nerves after you pay so much for this machine. So anyway, that's a Mindlab branded fines jar, and I like how it's a big one because I'm hoping that this machine is going to find some decent sized nuggies to fit in there. I'm used to using all these, you know, small, narrow ones. So sometimes you get the species and they won't fit in there because there's so much quartz, but well done. Now, on to the next one. We've got this little lappy dappy here. Headphones. And I do use a Bluetooth headphone, cordless of course. If I can just give it a little jiggle, get off. Oh, and we got this other wrapping there. We'll get him undone. Aha! Here we go. Ooh, that's... Now, here's the thing I really like about headphones is when the cups are deep. Because if I use headphones when I go metal detecting, and of course even in summer, I use headphones because I find I can just hear those every little minute changes in the threshold. That could be a small nugget. So these deep earmuffs, it gives you a little bit more breathing, like it gives your ear a bit more breathing space. I mean, you still get a little bit of, like, where the pad makes contact to the side of your ear, you still get a little bit of, perhaps a bit of sweat going on there, but it wouldn't be as bad as the whole, that whole earmuff being straight up against the ear. So I'm impressed with the quality. Obviously, these will get a fair bit of thrashing eventually as you take them on and off, but they should be able to make replacement ones of those. Looks like we've got our switches here. Yep, so your volume and your power. Also, I'm not too sure what this plug here is for. Yeah, well, there's that little, looks like USB micro for charging. There's lock and unlock. Interesting. Anyway, moving on. I don't want this to be a really long video. You have your alligator clips for to charge your batteries on the go. Now I did ask, why isn't there? Well, I asked, is there a 12-volt cigarette socket charger? And because obviously there isn't one. Apparently I asked the fellow down at Miner's Den. He said they decided not to go there because with modern cars these days, sometimes they were having trouble with the batteries not charging off of the 12-volt cigarette socket lighter plug. For whatever reason, it could be different voltages or whatever, or different amperages, but I suppose they said Minelab, just to cover their own backsides, I guess, they decided just to opt out with the alligator clips instead of the 12-volt cigarette lighter. But don't shoot the messenger. That's just what I heard. Now, I think if you remember our little debacle about this plug on these headphones, I think I figured it out. I think you can convert these Bluetooth speakers to a corded speaker setup. As you can tell, that's a nice quality build of plugs, which you want for electronics, so you get that pristine, crystal clear audio. And this, that must be your charger cable to the headphones, which you can, funny enough, I have everyone has a million of these micro SD, the micro charger cables. You have a million of them in your house, but when you want to go look for one, you can't find one. Has anyone else noticed that? Yeah, I certainly have. Yeah. So, moving on. We haven't looked at that. That's just different adapters for the charger pack. You have this armrest rather, that will go on up there somewhere. And of course, the meat of the crux of this video, the main unit themselves. Oh, comes with a nice booklet, which you need to be multilingual to read, but I will opt out on to read the English, which is instructions and safety information. Very good. OH&S. No, very impressed. Actually, has anyone else noticed that these days, whether you buy whatever it is, they don't come with, you know, booklets anymore. Like whether it's a video game or, I don't know, the DVD, they used to come with booklets. Like, now everyone's on the internet, so, yeah. But Minelab has given you some nice little tags. So, a nice little quick start booklet here. I'll look into that later. Looks like it's, again, nicely attached by this elastic little hair tie. Again, someone would have gone to the effort. See, Minelab didn't have to put that on there, you know. Minelab could have just thrown it in the box, or put a little sticky pad up here like on the STC, and just put all your paperwork up there. But Minelab actually, someone went to the effort to put that on there. So it's the little details, guys, the little details. And this is the machine. GeoSense PI Minelab GPX 6000 carbon fiber shafts, knobs, and of course our little control box. Now I might do a jump cut, and I will hopefully have this assembled right about now. And here we are, not quite back from a jump cut of being assembled, but I have somewhat assembled it. So I just put the coil on, extended the shaft out. First thing I noticed is, or what happened is, the shaft fell straight out. So it's not like on other detectors where it has some kind of bottoming out technique or a bit of technology, but these can just slide straight out and fall off. So you want to be careful to make sure your knobs are nice and tight. But also, as assembling it, sounded like my non-existing cat Tinkerbells is around. So, again, it's the minute details that Minelab have put in. Okay, we'll continue assembling, and we shall be back soon. And there we go. She's all assembled. Good enough for now. I just sort of, these little Velcro zip ties, put them wherever for now, but as I take it out, I can adjust it, so very good. Now she is nice and light. I think it's 2-point-something kilos, so you can pick it up. And I mean, I probably don't reckon I'll end up using a harness on this. I don't know, we'll see. Depends on how violent I swing it. The old shoulders aren't too good these days. I would fire it up, but I think it'll go bonkers because of all the metal and EMI around here. So thanks guys, this is hopefully a good video telling you guys what to expect if you if you're in the market for one of these. This is what you can expect to get. Overall, very impressed with packaging. I mean, just, yeah. Again, it's a small details Minelab are into, because that's what you want to, that's what you would expect. I mean, you wouldn't go out and buy a Rolls Royce and expect to find made in China or stickers all over it or something, but no, don't lose anything against that. I think the Chinese are more than capable to make quality products. But anyway, that's it, and that's your little trigger ground balance thing. So I'm going to go and play around with this. But yeah, again, if you like this video, you like my content, like and subscribe. and you'll be seeing me making more videos of my new toy. So this is the new sleeping place it's going to get on the bed where the wife usually sleeps. No, we won't go there. Okay, alright. Thanks guys. Like and subscribe to my channel, and maybe we'll see you out in the bush someday. Cheers.